Hey, how's it going, everybody? ExpatStacker coming to you with a platinum video. And at the beginning of this year, I only had this one piece of platinum, but I've been adding platinum throughout this year, fractional platinum, and the platinum stack is growing. And here's the latest pickup. This is from AppMex. It's a 1/25th platinum Philharmonic. So you guys know how much I love the 1/25th gold Philharmonics. So I decided to go ahead and pick up one of these platinum 1/25th Philharmonics. And I actually saw this on Cash and Coins channel, I think, and I had been thinking about picking this up anyway, but shipping from AppMex is very expensive to where I'm at here in Korea. So I had to pick up some other things to make it worth it. Picked up some silver, and you will see that silver in my next 1,000 pieces of silver challenge update video, which should be coming out in a few days. But in this video, I just wanted to share this platinum pickup with you and talk about alternative investments, because usually when I upload a platinum video, and it used to be when I uploaded a copper video as well, but copper seems to have gotten a lot of fans recently. And platinum seems to be slowly getting some fans, but a lot of people who watch my channel anyway tell me that they do not invest in platinum. So I'm just guessing that most people, or a lot of people anyway, are just more traditional silver and gold stackers, and that's because platinum is not really considered a traditional monetary metal or investment metal. It's only, I guess, a lot more recently that it has become so. And so I wanted to discuss with you guys about what you may invest in that could be considered an alternative investment. So that's just basically anything outside of the traditional, stocks, bonds, and I guess gold, silver, and maybe real estate, the kind of traditional investments. So for example, cryptos, I don't know, are cryptos considered alternative investment these days? I mean, I just did a video recently. I've done a few videos on this, actually, on this topic, but I did another video recently of whether or not stacking gold and silver is investing. It was kind of a response to clean money, aka silver bridges, but also it was it's a topic that I've touched on a few times, even as early as I think my first video, or one of my first videos, and I've touched on it. I've made at least 2 other videos about it before, and I'm very interested in investment psychology, as well as different asset classes and financial portfolios and so on. So, I don't know if platinum would be considered as much of a alternative investment as something like, say, maybe Pokemon cards or basketball cards or something along those lines. But it doesn't seem like it's one of the traditional investment vehicles, but it definitely has caught on. And I kind of wish I had shown this in my previous video, but we're talking about whether or not investing in precious metals is investing, because this says right here, investment product, and this is made by Valcambi Suisse, and it is a Credit Suisse bar. And somebody made a really good point in that video that as a matter of fact, it was Silverstruck. He made a really good point that you can actually put gold and silver into IRAs. So that kind of shows that they are investments. So anyway, I mean, it's just my opinion, like I said in the previous video. But as far as investments go, if we say that gold and silver are investments, then do you look at platinum as an alternative? Or, you know, I definitely think it's less common, except for maybe perhaps the platinum beast. But even somebody like Inefficient Stacker or Miyoshi Bullion, they both have pretty good platinum stacks going, but even for them, I think they have more gold and silver than they do platinum. So I kind of look at it as a bit of an alternative investment, and you know, I really like it. And I have a few other alternative investments. I do have some collectible cards, and but I don't know what they are. It's been a really long time since I looked at them, and I don't have them with me. I have some sports cards and some other types of cards, and I also have some really expensive bottles of alcohol as alternative investments. So if I could, I would offload those cards now, or at a time when liquidity is very high and people are, you know, investing in everything. But I don't have access to them because, like I said, they're in the United States. But the bottles of alcohol, I'm holding on to them. Some of them are extremely limited and they're already worth thousands of dollars. But I'm just holding on to them, waiting until they become a bit more rare, and their value will hopefully increase. And but you know, who knows what will happen with those. I'm not super heavily, like, you know, dumping a whole bunch of money into it, or, you know, anything like that, but I do think that it's something that put a little bit of money into now appreciates greatly later on, potentially, and, you know, it'd be a nice little thing to come up with. So, and you know, I think platinum has shown itself to have some potential for that as well in the past. The platinum group metals in general have shown themselves to be pretty volatile, and because they have such unique properties and a lot of industrial demand, and I think that's only increasing, that you know, they have the ability to kind of pop big time. And pretty famously, platinum has at one point been more expensive than gold. Now, a lot of people say that platinum is, you know, just mainly driven by being a catalyst in internal combustion engines, and so once that's gone, you know, with the onset of electric vehicles and so on, that, you know, basically the days for platinum are numbered. However, platinum has a lot more uses than that, and including in hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, it acts as a catalyst. And there are a lot of discoveries being made that day, and I actually really strongly believe in hydrogen fuel cell vehicles for a number of reasons. Should get into that in another video, because I touch on that a lot, but I don't really explain why I think that, but I think I should do that soon. So perhaps that'll be another video that's coming out, maybe with my next platinum pickup. But basically, I see a future for platinum. I don't think its days are numbered at all, and it's rarer than gold, and it's a very interesting metal with a lot of unique properties, and it is an investment. But like I said, it's a little bit more of maybe an alternative investment, or an acquired taste, if you will. It has a lot of similarities with gold and silver, because like gold and silver, it is physical, and, you know, it also doesn't have counterparty risk. It's a commodity and so on. So those things it all kind of has in common with gold and silver, but it also has some big differences. Let me hear your take, and let me know what you think. Is platinum an alternative investment? Do you have any other alternative investments that you either have or have considered in the past. I would really love to hear your guys' take on that. So let me know in the comment section, as well as if you didn't comment on the previous video, do you think gold and silver are investments? You should watch that video, I guess, before answering that one. But yeah. So anyways, with that being said, this is ExpatStacker. Much love and respect, and I'll catch you on the flip side.